Hello and welcome to episode 44 of Series 5 of Master League Story Mode. First question for you is, has a player ever looked more like an orc than Jern Shaqiri does in that photo there? Or maybe a dwarf, I can't... Something from Lord of the Rings anyway. He looks mythical. He looks like some sort of fantasy character. Well, that's the first question. The second question is, are you annoyed this is a day late? If you are, then I'm sorry. It was my wife's birthday yesterday. I'm not that stupid. I am dedicated to getting these out, but I'm not an idiot. And third question is, well, can we turn around our poor form at the moment? We are not playing well. We are not playing well, and we go in today into what you could call a keeping your job 6-pointer. We didn't manage to overcome Everton. That would have been a good one to win. We need to finish 9th, and below us are Brighton, and that's who we play in the first game of today's episode. We need to start turning things around, and a long trip down to the south coast to play Brighton. Certainly not going to be easy. Play the Seagulls in the first game and then the Bluebirds in the second. Cardiff City away. I think it might be a derby. No, it's not a derby. It might be a derby, but anyway. Brighton. Well, they've had an incredible season. I think much like Leeds United, they have been one of the surprise packages this season, but at the moment, both sides are sort of standing on the cusp of having a really good season or mid-table mediocrity, and we'd be happy with that as long as we finish above 9th. That is the key point. So, Kobos on a downward arrow today. I think we'll bring in Mendes to play on the left. Patterson will keep his place. Juan Brunetta has to start an attacking mid if we can. And then it's Shaqiri or Lookman out on the left. Can we bench Shaqiri? I don't even know anymore. But I think we have to keep playing Juan Brunetta. That is the only thing I'm sure of. The upward arrows for Lookman and Son make it hard to drop them. But Brunetta has still failed to let us down, so we can't drop him. There would be riots in the streets of Leeds, so we're going to go with that. Bernardo on a downward arrow isn't good. Luckily Alvarez, who needs to prove himself, and Martinez both on blues. The Romeros at both ends of the pitch have been the stars for us this season, really. They've kept us in the fight. 3 in midfield for Brighton, and then Anthony Knockout out on the right, he's quality. And then Calvert-Lewin, who I'm sure is going to cause us problems. And that's maybe what I'm worried about. They've got 5 midfielders. They're going to be tough to break down. I think Pizarro, Mendes and Patterson are going to have to do some real work today in those central positions. Well, this is big. Right, let's do it. So although we are doing very well, Leeds United, this season, it just seems like we've hit a bit of a wall. Some of the press suggesting that maybe the players aren't playing for Bielsa in the same way they were. He's got a few trusted allies, but maybe he's made too many signings, too many new faces compared to the team that got us promoted. And now, you know, players like Pizarro, they're dependable. Some of the new ones maybe not performing. Brunetta needs to prove that Bielsa was right to start him today ahead of Jern Shaqiri. That's a huge call from Bielsa. Right, come on. Lookman, lovely pass into Juan Brunetta. Turns away from Gross. If we can bypass the midfield, we could be in luck, and Brunetta takes that on the run. Got Dunk with him. Looks inside for Callum Patterson. Oh, it's fallen to the Scotsman. Could it get to someone here? Oh, I don't know how the hell it got to Lookman. His header straight into the gloves of Benjamin Button. Oh, we're struggling to get the ball back here. We're under a lot of pressure. Martinez, how have you been held off there? Bissouma back inside. That's dealt with. No, that's a foul. Referee! No! It's an awful start here. But I'm sure Pizarro was pulled down there. It's got to have been a foul. We won it back. That's a ref! Come on. Pushed him off the ball far too easily. But I think it was a foul. That is not the start we needed. Barely touched the ball. Brighton look irresistible. And they've won it back again. Fuck. Lookman into Brunetta. Looks for Romero. It's a great ball. Cuts back. Looks for Patterson. Edge of the box. That's a great block there. We need a goal soon. We need to play our way back into this. An early goal is going to be the only way, I feel. Oh no. Calvert-Lewin played through. And he's ahead of Alvarez. Oh my God. Somehow Calvert-Lewin gets the shot off. It comes off the knees of Romero and goes wide. We're in danger of throwing this one away. Before the half-hour mark here, we cannot concede another goal. It'll be an absolute disaster. It's a good ball in. Martinez gets ahead to it. Pizarro wins it back. Brunetta can play in Son. He's got the overlap to look for here, but he decides to go alone. Cuts back inside. Oh, the pass was on there. That's an incredible tackle. Right at the last second. We're going to have to build again here. Lookman into Brunetta. Brunetta looks to step back inside. He's taken out. Brunetta still though. Skips away. Dunk does enough. Come on. Back to Callum Patterson. Holds off Bissouma. Finds Pizarro. Pizarro into Romero. Can he turn away from dunk here? No, Montoya comes across, gets a great touch in there. Thought we'd found a way through, and then Alvarez caught in possession. It's not good enough. Oh no, and Calvert-Lewin played down this right-hand side. Alvarez, who made the mistake, fights to get back, does well. Mendes now cuts inside. He's got Romero making a run. He's got Brunetta making a run as well. Patterson will lay it off to Son here. Ball inside to Maxi Romero. Oh, it's into the feet of Button. Oh, Pizarro now. Maxi Romero, another go. And he's put it wide. Come on. Better pressure there, but it's not the best finish from Romero. He's on a sideways arrow today. Not ideal. We can't go to half-time behind. We need to be coming out in the second 45 on level terms. Son can't win it back now. Bissouma out to Suttner. It's a good ball in. Bissouma, dangerous area. Oh my God, what the fuck are you doing? Lookman now. Cuts inside. He's got Brunetta making a great run. There's runners all over the place, but one of them now is Patterson in the box. Oh, had to finish that. Had to finish that, Callum. Why? Why is it always when we need goals the most it comes to Callum Patterson? Last chance here before the half. It's going to be Brunetta to put this one into the box. Juan Brunetta. Bernardo's there. Can he score against his old side? He can't. It'll come back out here to Callum Patterson. Moves it on to Son. He can't get a good ball in. And Romero can't get to it. Button will dive on it here. Well, we've played our way back into this with some good football, but unable to convert any of the chances. Had more possession, more shots, done nothing with it. It was poor from Pizarro to be muscled off the ball. I think there was a foul there. Shouldn't be behind here. Come on, we need this. Pizarro through the centre now. Puts the ball over the top, looking for Maxi Romero. Oh, great first touch. Oh, Suttner. So many last-second tackles from Brighton today. Bernardo picks it up. Just about finds Lookman with that ball. And then he'll play it into Romero. He's got the wrong side of dunk here. Maxi Romero looks for the chip. Oh, yes. Finally a bit of class. Finally. A little ray of hope for Leeds United. The travelling fans going absolutely mental. Maxi Romero with a very good finish there. It's well found by Lookman. It's the wrong side of Lewis' dunk. Button makes his play a little bit early. Shows his hand far too early for Maxi Romero. And he was able just to look up and then just loft a little chip over him. And that goes into the huge library of fantastic finishes Maxi Romero has pulled out this season. This one with the outside of the boot over the oncoming keeper. Come on, let's build on this. We've looked so sloppy, so raggedy in this game. If we can come away with 3 points today, this will be all worth it. Patterson, come on, you had that. No. Pizarro. No. Bissouma. Oh, Romero, great save. Oh my God. One here for Gross. Goes short into Sholetto. Oh, Calvert-Lewin at the far post. His shot is into the legs of Romero. Thank God for that. Oh my God, I'm so stressed. This is starting to feel like a cup final. It isn't, but it could well be deciding whether or not we keep our job. Oh, Martinez can pick that up. Oh my God, what is that? Son, wide to Lookman. Sholetto out with him, but Lookman with a good first touch. Steps inside. Can he find Maxi Romero here with the left foot? Oh, and Button with the save. Harrison finds the ball into Son, who can push the reverse ball into Kobos. Slips in Maxi Romero. No, come on. That was so tight. Oh, God. Come on. 6 minutes left. We need the second goal here. Oh, Harrison's won it back. And now Harrison through the centre. Can he be the hero here? Jack Harrison into the box with the right foot. No, it's not the best finish ever, really. Should have done better there. Kobos inside to Maxi Romero. Cuts it back. Shaqiri onto his right foot. Oh, and he can't finish this game off as well. Two big chances for Leeds United. Corner here, and it's going to be Jean Shaqiri to whip this one in. Patterson at the near post looks to flick it on. Harrison's there with the header. Button with the save. Oh my God. Oh, Alvarez, he needed to win that header. No, Proper is played through. Davy Proper to win it here. Oh my God, what a challenge that is from Romero. And not only do we get the ball back, but we can break through the centre. Mendes into Shaqiri. Back heel into Harrison. Round the corner into Maxi Romero. Oh, he can't quite get to it. And that was it. That was the last chance. Thought there was going to be Bit of late drama there. It wasn't to be. 30 seconds left. Let's hold on to it here. Come on, lads. No. No. No, 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 no. Bernardo in a foot race with Calvert-Lewin. The time is up here. Calvert-Lewin gets away from Bernardo. Oh, no, no, no. Don't give away a penalty now. Janabas plays it back. Bissouma into Knockhart. Oh, we'll take the 1 point then. Fine, we'll take the point, but it's not good enough. It's not going to be good enough. We're going to lose that 9th spot now. It won't be Brighton who take it off us, but there's plenty of teams below who I'm sure will have got a win today. Look at that stat show. We should have finished it. We had big chances at the end. Bielsa's time at Leeds United. Look at that. A 4 for Mendes. That's truly awful. Martinez with a 4.5. There's some really poor performances in there. Son with a 5.5. Brunetta with a... Oh, it just gets worse and worse the more you look at it. Shaqiri came on as well and had the chance to win it. Oh, they were all lining up as well. We could have done something there. We should have done something in those final minutes of the game. Well, it's simply not good enough, and it isn't going to be good enough to keep us in 9th. Palace leapfrog us. Oh my God. Well, the good thing is that Brighton below us, that's pretty much our only real competition. If we can get above Crystal Palace or Everton, we should be comfortable in that 9th spot. I just don't know where the wins are coming from at the moment. Alvarez increases to 77, that's good. We get a week off. Now let's think about this. Cardiff City away. We need to go in big. We need to win this one. We need to get our confidence back. Oh, it is a derby as well. That's not going to make things easy, isn't it? 4 matches without a win now. This is the longest streak without a win, surely, in Bielsa's short time at the club. Well, it's a derby today, and we need to come out all guns blazing. I think we're going to drop Pizarro today. That mistake in the last game was just too much. Shaqiri will start ahead of Brunetta, who was poor. I think Son is going to be dropped today. We're going to bring in Big Jack, who looked dangerous when he came on in the last game. Other than that, we keep it as it is. Oh my God. Well, Cardiff City, they're not a great side, but it doesn't seem to matter at the moment. We're struggling against pretty much everyone. Right, let's do this. So no win today here in Wales, and then I think it is panic stations. I think it's officially panic stations. I think we always sort of felt that we'd be able to make 9th spot. In fact, at times at the beginning of the season, we were talking about maybe a push for Europe, but now survival really is the name of the game. And Marcelo Bielsa, I'm sure he's nervous. He doesn't look like the sort of manager who would be. And as we know, he's very much the sort of manager who's going to keep playing his game his way. Do or die. Be damned if it goes wrong. And we may well be damned. That does seem to be a real possibility at this stage. Only a handful of games left till the end of the season. This is an absolute must-win. Come on. So, first corner of the game here to Cardiff City. 10 minutes in. No chances so far. It's going to be Tavares to whip this one in with the left foot. Bernardo jumps with Rawls. Falls to Fuego. Oh, God damn it. Well, it looked like we got that away. It's a great take and then a thunderous finish. Things are going from bad to worse for Leeds United. Mendes wins it back. To play in Maxi Romero into Shaqiri. Out of his feet. Good hits. Good save. Come on. Jean Shaqiri with the outswinging corner. Oh, it's a really good one here. Lookman. Oh, and it's in. I'd sort of stopped celebrating there. We do not score many goals from corners. But thankfully, finally, we've broken that curse. And it's the 2 shortest players on the pitch linking up. Shaqiri with the outswinging corner and Lookman ghosting in somehow. And that's a great headed finish. Keeper could only push it into his own net. Right, we're back in it. Martinez steps in. Wins that back confidently. Romero with the layoff to Shaqiri. Back inside to Maxi Romero. It's very wide here. Maxi Romero. Oh, that's confident. Between the legs of Etheridge. And finally, we score more than 1 goal. We've really struggled to score multiple goals in recent games. But we've managed it here. Nice flick off from Romero there. Defender went the other way. Maxi Romero, very tight angle. Just stepped back in and then kept it hard. Kept it low. Etheridge couldn't get down in time. Right, let's build. Come on. Patterson cuts that out. Now Harrison into Maxi Romero. A little back heel into Jean Shaqiri. Shaqiri squares it to Maxi Romero. The outside of the boot finish on the run would have been lovely. Come on. Come on. This is good. Let's keep this momentum going. Martinez threads it into Maxi Romero. He'll put it into the path of Jean Shaqiri. Can he kill this game off here? I think that might be his first goal. And it was an interesting finish. Half chip. Half sort of almost a... Can you do a Panenka shot? Etheridge stayed on his line. I mean, that is awful goalkeeping. It had no right to go in. Maybe he surprised him with how weak the shot was. Shaqiri gets his first goal in the derby here in Cardiff in a massive, massive game for Bielsa's Leeds. And, well, no time like the present for him finally start paying back some of that huge transfer fee and those massive wages. But we've been dominant here, there's no doubt about it. And we just need to keep this dominance going, finish this one off, be ruthless. And if we can, knock up our goal difference a little. Ball over the top, finds Mendes-Lang. Alvarez can't get to it. Reed with a great turn. Romero forced into the save. Not the start we need. Come on, concentrate. Corner here for Cardiff City. It's Tavares to put it into the box. Get it away. Oh, and Shaqiri does really well. Battling with Hoylett. It's a 2-on-2 situation here. Shaqiri runs into space. Romero ahead of him. Shaqiri away from Akule Manga. Can he double his goals for today? Yes, he can. That's much, much better. Oh, it took a while for Shaq to really find his attack. But that certainly was. And the power cube gets 2 goals and not a moment too soon. I mean, Cardiff City's defending there pretty weak. Romero just sort of confusing them with his runs. Don't know what the number 22 was doing, but we won't think about that. We'll just enjoy the goal. And that should be us done. Kobos now edge of the box. Looking for options. One of them will be Maxi Romero, lays it off to Jean Shaqiri. His effort is deflected. And it's the hat-trick. The Shaq attack is complete. And it's not the prettiest goal. Not really any of them were particularly. But we'll take it. Kobos just biding his time. Romero played it inside. It's got a horrible deflection off Solbamba. And yeah, that's good. Better. So with this 1-1, we can give some rests in here. Shaqiri gets clapped off. The hat-trick in the bag for the power cube. So Brunetta straight on the pitch will have a chance to stake his claim for that attacking midfield spot by showing his prowess from spot kicks. Can he get this up and over the wall? He can! There it is. When it's all going our way, it's all going our way, isn't it? And Brunetta comes on. His first touch of the game. Scores our 6th goal in what is now a rout. That is officially a rout. We are rampant. Can we make it 7 or 8? Mendes through the centre. Still committing a lot of men forward here. Son into Maxi Romero. Oh, and it's 7 heaven. I don't think we've had that in a while, have we? Because I always say 7th heaven, so it always rings a bell. Maxi Romero just sweeps that through. Look how many men Leeds United still attacking with. They know that this game is won. They just want to enjoy themselves now, build up the confidence, and importantly, build up the goal difference. It's going to be tight come the end of the season. Maxi Romero's had much more difficult finishes than that this season. He'll add another to his tally. And it's just happy times now. Just all good times. Oh, Brunetta away from Fuego. The fresh legs through the centre. Can we make it 8 here? Don't even know what the pun is for 8. Is Son onside? He is. Puts the ball in. Brunetta's there for the header. Mendes edge of the box. Can sneak through. Can't get the shot off, but he is fouled. So it's another chance for Juan Brunetta. Exactly the same spot. Oh, we've overhit this one. We overhit it. No, we haven't. It's exactly the same. Etherington beaten for the 8th time today. You've got to feel sorry for the keeper. Leeds United just shaking off some of the frustrations from recent weeks. Putting 8 past their rivals. Doesn't get much better than that. Brunetta on to score 2 identical free kicks. It is just, yeah, this is exactly what we needed. This is the tonic. Far too easy for Pizarro to pick that one up. Brunetta turns. He's fouled by Akule Manga, surely. Ball in looking for Romero. Brunetta out to Lookman. Lovely ball back to Kobos. He'll let it back to Romero here to make it 9. He's already dead. Stop. They're already dead. It would have been nice to get Brunetta a hat-trick coming on just to match Shaqiri. But hey, Romero, is he on a hat-trick now as well? I'm not even sure. Who takes home the match ball if there are 2 hat-tricks? Don't even know. But there we are. Well, I think... Was it 2? Well, there's Maxi Romero with the match ball. Jean Shaqiri also had a claim to that. Did Shaqiri score 3? I don't know. Pretty sure we've never scored 9 before. But it certainly felt good. Not for the Cardiff City fans. I'm sure Cardiff full of some very angry Welshmen this evening. But look at that. I mean, pretty decent finishing as well. 9 goals from only 13 shots on target. Didn't have a huge amount more possession. Neil Warnock's side have been put to the sword there. And Maxi Romero grabs a 9. And Shaqiri with a 9 as well. Wow. Wow. I did actually see a screenshot from long-time comment legend and patron Matt, who showed me a 10. He had a 10 with Gabriel Jesus. I mean, we're still a point off that. Maxi Romero with 2 assists and 3 goals. Didn't misplace a single pass. I mean, what? How is that not a 10? Explain to me that, Matt. Then Shaqiri, 2 assists, 3 goals. Did misplace a couple of passes, so you can be forgiven for saying he didn't get one. But, I mean, what more can you do? But that is quite astounding. 2 9s there. Very impressive. Setting records, in fact, and that is going to really help our goal difference, which takes up to 11. That's important because look at that, Everton and Palace either side of us now have a lower goal difference than us. We're back into 9th where we need to be. Climbing ahead of Everton only on goal difference. And then, yeah, so Palace ahead of us. Wolves within our sights, and there is a bit of a gap up to Chelsea, who are 5 points ahead of us. They're unlikely to drop that many more points. But Wolves now on a -4 goal difference, so if we can get on the same points as them, then we're okay. So a much, much more positive end to this episode. Makes me almost a little bit annoyed about the Brighton result because there were certainly chances to win that one, and coming out of this episode with 6 points would have seen us in a really nice position in the league. And things don't get any easier now as we go up against Chelsea in the next game, and then Arsenal, then United, and then Palace, who we need to beat, and then Huddersfield and West Ham. Still a fair few games left. We're playing Fulham on the last day of the season. So how many episodes have we got left? We've got 1, 2, 3, and then a 4th episode. 4 episodes to the end of the season, so only a couple of weeks away. We'll find out whether Marcelo Bielsa keeps his job. But that 9-1 has certainly done us some favours. I mean, Cardiff have been poor this season. Look at that, only 4 wins. They're 2nd from bottom at the moment. But yeah, Chelsea, that's going to be a tough one, obviously. It is at Ellen Road. And then Arsenal, I mean, they're flying this season. They're in 4th, and then United. Well, at least we've sort of got a little bit of momentum now going into this tough run of games. Maxi Romero only 5 goals behind Mo Salah for that golden boot, but that's less important at the moment. At the moment, we need points. We don't need goals, we need points. We need to be scoring important goals, not 9. We need to be scoring the 1 that would have been Brighton. But anyway, feeling a little bit better now. I'll see you in a bit.